Delaware saying that every vote will be counted. He did not declare victory, although he did say once every vote has been counted, he does believe that he is going to be victorious. We're going to talk more about his speech, but first let's go to Wolf Blitzer, who has a projection.
We have a major projection, not just a projection, but a major projection right now. CNN projects that Joe Biden will win the state of Michigan, a huge win, 16 electoral votes. Biden wins Michigan. That brings his number. Look at this. Now Biden has 253 electoral votes. Trump has 213. You need 270 to win the presidency. Biden now has 253. Let's go over to John King at the Magic Wall. Wisconsin a little while ago. Now Michigan, he's getting closer and closer.
Two big pieces of the so-called blue wall. That is why Donald Trump is president. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. Joe Biden has now flipped Michigan and Wisconsin. He's also flipped that congressional district in Nebraska, the second congressional district. Joe Biden, as we speak right now, is knocking on the door of the White House and the presidency. 253 electoral votes right now. And Wolf, Joe Biden, as we know, is leading in Nevada. That would be a Clinton state hold. That would get him to 259, and he is leading in Arizona. That's 270. That's victory. Yes, Alaska is likely to go for the president. Yes, the president is leading here and here. The president may get this congressional district here. He won't get them all here. Let me fix that for you. Here and here. You bring that out, but it doesn't matter. Once you get to 270, you can't be caught. And so if Joe Biden holds his lead, again, we'll give that one over to the president. Let me move this here. You do that, boom. If Joe Biden holds this lead right here in Nevada, holds that lead in Arizona, then it's game over. The question is, how fast will they advance the vote count here? We can look at the leads, but if you just map this out, remember, even without the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, still counting votes there, the president has a lead. It is shrinking a bit. Joe Biden, as he just said, thinks he can get it back, but he doesn't need it. With Michigan's a flip, Wisconsin is a flip. If he can flip Arizona now and hold Nevada, he's the next president of the United States. And if you walk over here and look at the map, I have Michigan up right now. You look at the lead, you're 20,500 votes ahead, as Joe Biden said. President Trump carried this state 4 years ago. You want to go back in history, it was just 22,000. That's Wisconsin. Let's move over here to Michigan. 10,000 votes 4 years ago. You come up here, Joe Biden ahead now by 61,000 votes. That tells you why we make this projection right now. And if you come through and watch this, it's an impressive win in the sense that Wayne County, 85% of the vote in, Joe Biden running ahead. So we pull out to the bigger map and we look at it this way, right? What happened 4 years ago? Donald Trump won those three. He's leading in Pennsylvania right now. I just hope you can pull this off, Wolf, just so people see. You see the map right now? I just turned off the states that we have not called: Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Alaska, Arizona, and Nevada. The key point is all Joe Biden needs now to get to 270 is this one and this one. And as we count the votes throughout the day, he's leading in both of them. That would be the difference.
Let's take a look at those two states right now, the two states that would bring him up to 270, and he would be elected president of the United States.
Let's start in Nevada. Again, this would be a Clinton hold. Hillary Clinton carried the state 4 years ago. You see Joe Biden, we're waiting. This has been a consistent. We haven't gotten any new votes out of Nevada in quite some time. We're watching the vote. 7,647 votes ahead. If you're a Trump supporter, you say that's close, and you're absolutely right. The question is, as they continue to count the votes, where would you look for them? Well, the biggest basket of votes in Nevada is here. Clark County, 73% of the population lives right here. This is the major vote center in the state. 84% reporting, so we're waiting for Clark County to update its vote totals. We'll see if we get some of that this afternoon. But again, in the largest county in the state, more than 7 in 10 votes in Nevada come out of Clark County. Joe Biden's getting 53% of the vote. That's all he has to do now. He's ahead, is just win a majority of the votes coming out.